I've owned the business for a little over 10 years. I used to be a sales director for a company, and the company made some changes, and some of those changes were me going out the door. And I just decided I didn't want to work for somebody else again, and I wanted to work on my own. And I decided to buy a franchise and open my business. I had some ideas of doing stuff on my own, but to create something out of nothing to start it's a very difficult process. So looking at franchises, it was a thought process of, okay, it's already set up. All I have to do is follow along to what they do, and that's where the success with a franchise comes from. SpeedPro just popped out because of that business-to-business relationship, that's what the actual franchise was built on. I did not have a background in printing at all, zero. What I have a background in is business and business management. When you get on board, they give you a list of all these different companies that are your clients. So my goal there was, I went out and I made 6 to 8 calls every single day. And I would just walk in and introduce myself, say, here's my company, this is what I'm doing. Starting out, it's, you're like, this is nuts. But as you get more into rhythm and you get good employees and you make good decisions, those days become less and less, and the good days become more and more. The problem with any business is that it's very difficult to step outside of working in the business and to work on the business. I hire people because they can do the job and they can get the job done. I'm not a micromanager. SpeedPro corporate itself is not my boss. They have certain guidelines that we have to follow as a franchisee, but you run your business and you are responsible for your business. In the SpeedPro franchise ownership group, they're not competing against me. They're all trying to succeed like me. And if somebody has a good idea, they seem to want to pass that around, which is nice. Everybody's trying to help everybody else out, and everybody's in the same boat. So it's that rising tide thing. That's really what we're looking at. It's fulfilling to build something, to take something from nothing and making it something. And I'm happy with the growth. I'm happy with our position in the company. I'm happy to be seeing the new products, like the digital aspect that we just added. I'm happy that my wife works with me and that I can do the things I want to do. And owning a franchise and owning this business has allowed me to look my wife in the eye and say, I did a good job today. And I look at my kids and say, I did a good job today. That's more important than almost anything.